Mad Cat, Jelwa, and Karan. Let's go Karan. Karan. An obol for your passage. Okay. If I can get Karen's coin as the first pickup there, I would be very happy. That would, of course, be getting another blind mouse after this. Next turn, I'm going to take the food and fruit and get 2 of them on board. Finding a third one and trying to get +4 permanently to the first character that dies each brawl. Favorite hero at this point? Share Bear. It's probably going to be Share Bear for the foreseeable future as well. I'm going to pop them in the back line because Crafty's more likely to be something I stay on the field for a while here. It's kind of your safe thing. Lizzie, thank you. Van Halen says, I'm amazed at Doomret's consistency feeding worst target. Yep. You just have to imagine that it's going to hit the worst target 100% of the time. Bottles SBM asks, did you ever end up playing Project Zomboid? I was thinking about picking it up. Yeah, probably for about 60 hours. There's a series going up on YouTube, The Wholesome Dead. Not currently on my channel, but you can find it on a lot of the Wholesomeverse channels. Nice. Very glad I still lost one. Shebe being your favorite hero is quite a spicy take. I mean, it's quite a generous minion and a half. Hey, all. I think I take 3 health for all my characters. And I just field a madman. But yeah, Share Bear's always really good fun. I like getting an extra gold every single turn. I like breaking, I guess, the flow. Getting 2 pickups on turn 2 is very huge. Yeah, this is a huge hit so early. Oh my god. Oh, it survives both of them and kills another afterwards. This is a Loki going off with a shrink spell on this turn and stuff like that. Oh my god. I think I still want the Mad Mim. I think that's my build. Triple Donkey very early on. 3 health extra on 2 of them in the front line right now. It's very, very powerful. Boron, you're going to have to hope that you have Frog Princes that are gilded and also flipped. I hope the first minion that dies in the brawl is not... Oh my god. Hopefully it's not one of my summons. Oh, I guess, fine. If it's gonna be anything, I guess. I hope it was... God damn it. I guess I'm glad it was that, rather. Yeah, mice grow up into donkeys. That's biology 101. That's just classic biology right there for you. We are being offered the entry to dwarves, right? It's there. There it is. Hello. I don't really want to do it because I worry if I roll this turn, like I'm just looking for crafty. That's so thin. End up without a lot of value this turn. Thinking I'll probably just take the Wretched Mummy as well as Princess White. Okay. More than happy to have the Wretched Mummy die early, getting itself some +2/+1, and then attacking the enemy with it immediately. Is backseating allowed in this stream? Polite suggestions and stuff like that are, but telling me what to do, like, you did it wrong, streamer, is extremely not. Not that I suspect you would, but if you're asking about the rules, that's them as they stand. Oh, it's an egg. Hello, egg. Good damage. Yeah, this is the kind of scenario I wasn't looking forward to. This is a roll now. Yeah, it's not Brave Princess at this point. It's not Vainpire. This hasn't gotten much better. I will take the second. Happily, dutifully. Chat, don't tell anyone I did this. No one can know. So the main advantage of this is the extra health on the Polywoggle makes it more secure to not die to an immediate attack from an enemy. Obviously, the 3/3 this brawl is just nice to give it the possibility of the slaying. We're also up against Geppetto, who's most likely to have tried to draft units that have resummons, which initially have quite low stats. So Polywoggle can slay here, and we can just spike ourselves a 4. Nice. We could hold it one more turn to try and spike a 5 instead, but I don't want to slow down. Also, the Luna's Grace is only available this turn, and I'm only versing Geppetto this turn. I don't have to like the result, right? Here, us. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Enjoy your emotes in chat and welcome to the Republic. Yep. That went pretty extremely well. Now I'm looking for supports in my backline. The ranged supports would be ideal. It's a direction. Man, this whole this whole doors thing didn't happen, did it? Also Prince Arthur's Garbo here as well. Good to see you. This survives and launches both of them off a lot of the time here, but they're only 4 damage apiece if they're in the back line. Yeah, I'm going to play for the possibility of dominating this round. Ugh, we did take out a range unit in the back line, but I really would have preferred to take out the supports there. Good hits, good hits. Nice. Take our extra money. I really wish this was upgraded already for the Mix-a-Whizzle. Sad. I'm tempted to hit a Mix-a-Whizzle on Mad Mim for the possibility it becomes a donkey, but that's such a long bow to draw. Okay, we roll. Health of the Lightning Dragon in a front position, that is like take out a bunch of the enemy's backline right now. That's what that says. It says it quite clearly and forcefully. Okay. We drop the Mim here. I'll take the treasure map Spark a 6 next turn from the Gilding of the Nutcracker. Sounds like a play, right? The Gilding of the Nutcracker. And no, it sounds like a making of about a doomed production. That's Soltac. Okay, I've got to remember. Oh, Apocalypse is going to lose that Soltac eventually. I don't have to remember they have it. Not for long, at least. Yikes. If only the Good Witch had attacked the Nutcracker, then my guy would have survived. I mean, they've got Sky Castle and Book of Heroes, but they're about to lose their entire board in a couple turns. It's weird. I don't know if I would have done it. Okay. Spear of Achilles? Double the attack of the creatures in your front row is also really good. Caps out pretty quickly, though. Spear of Achilles is huge for these backliners to be continual. Pretty good. Now we're a sleigh build again. Yay! It's been a while since I've had a sleigh build. Gave it a good old full transition because it looked like that was going to make it significantly more powerful. It looked like it will. Do really wish that I could get my ranged minions earlier in the attack order here in the backline, though. Nice. I can actually dominate them off the back of that. Get him. Oh, they've also got a Fairy Queen's wand, so there's 100 extra dust on the line here. Up against the corpse of Loki, who was in the server for a period of time, so there still will be things there to collect. I think here I only care about trying to get my triples, so we just... that there. And then... Okay. Yeah. This should quite reliably... Is this the best formatting for this? Because this has still got its sleigh possibility. Is that the best format? That can't be the best formatting. Obviously, the sleigh has to be standing in front of these. I'll finish one of these dribbles one day. I can't complain. I mean, 6 to cover the mummy as well. Well, then it's not covering the... Oh, as in here? Jump. I like the ranged minion attacking earlier as well. But yeah, this works. Great. please. I wanted you to kill the Grimsoul. Okay, Slay build is officially online. And on good pace. We've also got Geppetto coming up next, who I should be able to do pretty well against. Apocalypse hasn't hit 6, so the backline's pretty rough. Hitting the backline is pretty rough, that is. I can't take anything until I get another. Yeah. It's an upgrade. It's a living. Of course, it had to be now. Mommy kills 2 minions, dragon 1. It's basically a downgrade. No. The dragon attacks at the very start of the fight, making a bonus attack, which benefits from the 7/7. If it manages to survive in the backline, which it's quite likely to, Geppetto doesn't likely have something in the backline that has more than 15 damage at this point in time, then it gets its slay and gets 2/2 permanently as a result of that. Ultimately, what I'm working towards is the possibility of having a lightning dragon that is large and buff enough in an individual lightning dragon unit to just murder someone's backline. Perfect. Backline murdered. And we're going to go through and murder them again next turn. Ah, we lost one. That's stats. That minion, I was never getting over them. Doesn't matter how I positioned. Sword of Olympus, we're online, baby. I'd like to finish one of these triples. Game? Game, please. Game, I don't have that long. Alright, we're not getting it. Is the possibility of Bad Moon worth this lock? This is a wild play. Never punished, baby! Never punished! Screw you, backline. Absolutely none of it. You can have none of those, all right? Put them back in the box. New Hero is interesting, but very little will affect me. Don't have that many goods. Would really like to get another Baba Yaga in the backline here. That's going to matter as soon as I find Jormungand. And especially because I'm up against a ghost, I feel like I can do that. I don't cast that spell against a ghost. Wait, hang on. Your support affects the entire front row, so you should be in that position. Oops. I'm never doing anything with this Trojan Donkey. I'm going to feed it to the Kraken and effectively just pre-roll a couple times here, see if I find anything spicy. I mean, look, Drinking Potion is good. Roll. But Jormungand is the best possibility for us. Apocalypse is already out of the game. I don't think anyone has a backline saving unit at the moment. It's possible they will have chosen to get one as a result of our board state. Hopefully not. No one is allowed to have a backline. That's not allowed. Perfect. We're still in it for the Fairy Queen's Wand. That's actually not even skip with the Fairy Queen's Wand. There's 300 Fairy Dust on the line here. That made space for Jormungand. If you want to slot into the free position, Jorm. This is difficult. Do I just take and field a 6 like an Ashwood Elm here? Just another 20/20 worth of stats on the board. Also buffs the Echo Wood at the start of the fight. Get a Friendly Spirit put in the front line. Get it to donate a couple more stats again, the Echo Wood. I elected to roll. I'm probably going to regret this. One short, I actually would take the Neon right now. Yeah. Unfortunately, if the Grimsoul, like, yeah. The Grimsoul can buff the Unicorn here, which would suck. Hey! Hey! No fair! Dwarves aren't allowed. They counted me. Oh god. Oh boy. Well, I can beat this person, to be clear. 400 golds on the line, 400 Fairy Dustons on the line is the Mimic. I can beat that person, but I will need Jormungand next turn. I do love getting Horn of Olympus on 4. It's so important. As I said in the patch note videos, we were going through it, the ability to support a Riverwish Mermaid, a Lady of the Lake, or a Sporko, all off of their own tripling, huge. I think that might have had to be the deep dive for Dorm. Front Echo instead. I don't think I front Echo, right? Yeah, Echo's not going to get a huge amount of stats until after the Spear of Achilles is triggered a decent amount of times here. So they're going to, have their resummons and stuff like that set up in the backline. They should fully expect by this point that I'm going to be destroying their backline every round. Which is, one reason I would want this to be a condensed single unit. Yeah, exactly. See, their resummons are in the backline. It's not the one I wanted to hit. Oh, it's still working. die. Can I have the Grimsoul die, please? Grimsoul, please. Okay, things have looked worse. Not then. GG. So close. Oh my god. Huge counterplays to that? Not really. Better attack order. Different build. Other than that, we take our win.